when we have that big customer and a large customer request, and it doesn't really fit our roadmap and the way we want to go, how do we refuse that? And we have that, there's money on the table.
But sometimes you don't, let's be clear. Sometimes you don't. You are going to have to make these calls sometimes. I think it's about how often that happens, right? So if you have to do something every now and then to secure the future of the company, because, ultimately we work for companies and we need to make sure that our companies are successful, then that's, it's not fine, but it's fine, right? Like you can do it. The problem comes when that becomes the norm, because then you'll basically become a services company. If you ever weren't, you may always have been a services company. And you can be a services company, but then you need to price accordingly and have get project managers instead of product managers and stuff like that. And it's just a different model. I think there is something to be said for kind of carving out a percentage of time or spinning up a separate team that can handle some of these things, if you can get the budget to do that. Because then you can then have your platform or your SaaS team or whatever you want to call them doing the actual product roadmap stuff and kind of proceeding on that basis, and you've kind of got an interface with a separate team that are doing the kind of the special stuff to try and win the deals, and hopefully building on top of that platform, not like ripping it to pieces. But no, I mean, it's really tricky, and I think that the biggest watch out is when you're trying to do product work and special work all at the same time with the same team. Doesn't work.